Hello, hello, hello. I'm coming back with an update, and my update is you would not believe what the heck happened to me. I haven't been on here for about, I would say, a week and a half, and I actually had a situation where I woke up in the middle of the night. You know, you have all these viruses going on, and I must have, with my job that pays the bills, that job, I actually believe I got sick from one of the patients at my job. But anyway, I woke up in the middle of the night, and I was sick, 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 sick. This was about 1:30 in the morning, and I um, actually went to the bathroom. I really thought like I was gonna throw up everywhere. So I got upstairs and, I couldn't really throw up. So then I proceeded to take a bucket to my room. And and my room is down, is actually on a lower level. So I actually go and take the bucket. I get to the top of the steps and I just froze. Me just freezing, like I had no control over my body. And literally, I don't even think I hit any steps. I went straight down. When I say I was at the bottom of the steps, stunned, like I have no clue what just happened. Of course, then I start throwing up, right? I'm vomiting and I'm stunned. I'm hurting. I hurt my shoulder, have bruises on my shoulder, my neck from the base of my neck to the middle of my shoulders. Like I'm hurting. My hip, I had a bruise. I'm going to insert some pictures, but I had a bruise on my hip. My knee was scuffed, and um, my top of my right foot had a bruise. I still have like some deep tissue bruises on my shoulder and some deep tissue bruises. Like I would say, it's not bruised to the visually, but it is hurting. The top of my foot still is tender. I mean, I could walk. I never had a problem walking, but I end up like I was hurting so bad, and I'm tossing and turning. After all this, I tried to go lay down, but I'm still feeling I'm hurting at this point. So I end up. That was 1:30 in the morning. I end up calling off from work at 2 o'clock in the morning. I end up going to emergency room at 5 o'clock in the morning. I was at the emergency room from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. And of course, they did an EKG, did an EKG, EKG, CT scan, um, X-rays. They did cardiac markers or something, and everything was clear. Yay! No issues, but I'm still hurting. I was still hurting. So I end up coming home, and I tell you, I probably was asleep by 10 or 11, and I slept the whole day. I ate nothing. I didn't really even start to feel better, probably until like Sunday. I was off from work until like that next Tuesday. So I believe it happened on a Friday morning, like 1:30 morning, Friday morning, and then I actually went back to work on Tuesday. So of course I'm playing safe. I don't really want to push myself and go to the gym. So that didn't happen, and that turning into an additional week that I haven't been to the gym. So I need to. This is my problem with being consistent and being disciplined. It just seemed like it's always a reason why I can't be disciplined. So, but my plan is that I'm gonna start back here soon. Uh, and then also life has been lifing in this last couple weeks. There's been little things that's going on. But other than that, I feel better. All things are good. It just was at the end of, like I would say on Sunday, I felt like I was really emotional. And I would say me being emotional, really thinking like I could have hurt myself. This was, you know, early in the morning. And of course, nobody heard me fall. I hurt myself fall. I never passed out, but like just like that, I felt, I knew I was about, something was wrong. Something was off. And so it was a little bit scary to know that, if I had really hurt myself and I was unconscious, my kids were dead to the world. They were out cold. So nobody would have heard me. Well, they didn't hear me fall, but no one would have seen to me, in that moment of need if I really was passed out for an extended amount of time. So that kind of bothered me. And it's just like I need to be more careful, even though that was something, I mean, that could have happened, at any time, especially if, I was sick, if it would have hit me a different time. But it just kind of struck me like, I need to do better when it comes to just myself in general. So yeah, that's the update I wanted to give. And I really need to do better. And, I speak to all those women that are going through their little issues with perimenopause, because I think that's what I'm going through. And I don't know if it's related. I haven't had any confirmation, but, with me having, you know, how they say, like, you go into a room, you forget why you went in there. Ding, ding, that's me. The recall, for the life of me, it'll take me a minute to recall, like, what I was about to do or what I need to do. Is terrible. So those little things, I'm not having major things, but that's the second time that I've actually had where I kind of like fainted. The first time, I think it was like in June, I was in Savannah and I was crouched down, like squatted down for maybe like 6-7 minutes. I was waiting on a little trolley bus or whatever. And when I stood up, I just felt like, oh, I felt so bad. And then, bam, I hit the floor. I mean, I hit the ground. I didn't even realize. I realized when I stood up that I was feeling kind of like off. Like I felt dizzy. And next thing you know, I'm on the ground. And my mom is screaming like, ah. So, I mean, that kind of caught me off guard. That was the first time. And so just recently. So it's a little bit cause of concern. But it's just also just being mindful that, I am getting older, although I don't feel like I'm older, but I am the age. And I just need to be careful. And, that's all you really can do. And, try to do better with taking care of my body. So, other than that, there's nothing else for me to update you on. I plan on giving more about what's going on with me as far as like my fitness journey, and then I have other things that I'm working on that I want to share, and New Year's is coming up, so I plan on sharing some stuff with that. But other than that, I want everybody to take care of yourself, and if you like what I've been putting out so far, which I know is not much, and I plan on being more consistent. If you like what I've been putting out, please subscribe. I need subscribers, and let's do this together on this journey. Thank you, and take care of yourself. Bye-bye.